Sorry, I forgot to set the title of the stream. So I was just like, oops. That was my bad. Right, I'm just gonna put the kettle on. Sorry, I hit the start button a smidge early. I'm just gonna go stick the kettle on a sec. I also need to dip out in like 10 minutes-ish and like take the washing out of the washing machine, otherwise I'll have nothing to wear for work tomorrow. I very cleverly forgot to, well, I didn't cleverly, I just had to go in like an extra day today, so. Hey, how am I today? I am still feeling pretty crap, I'm afraid, but I'm feeling pretty crap, but I have actually had some sleep, so I am able to do things. Like yesterday, it wasn't for lack of wanting to stream, it's just I was so deceased after like getting up crazy early for like the new doctors and no sleep that night and feeling like ass, and I was just like, I just can't stream simply because I will not be entertaining. I'll be like, hi guys, welcome to the... And no one needs that, you know. No one needs that. Right, let me just log in a sec. Right, I'm just putting the kettle on. The kettle is boiling. Oh, it's because I played a little bit of Rufus yesterday on his stream. I actually helped do a dungeon for him, so we're all gonna have correct character here. Stuff in my craps in order, I know. I'm sorry. That's my bad. You don't have the on-stream... Oh yeah, because I turned it off, didn't I? Try spamming delicious emotes of your favorite gingerhead woman. Make sure it's working, obviously. Let me just send my agent people into the wilderness. Wow, they all passed their missions. Very fine. 8 hours. Who's gonna go on a 82%? Probably fine. What about a 4-hour one? 100%. Probably fine. What about a quick one? 65%, probably fine. Good for you. Well done. I did a couple of like side missions to get some points and stuff yesterday as well, so. Stream or no stream, make it your mind. I refuse. I will choose neither. And you can't stop me. Actually, if somebody like did the Cry of Fear thing, you know, for like the £10,000, I would probably just stop the stream. I would fraud them immediately. Like, here's 10 grand for Cry of Fear, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm leaving. I mean, that's the only fair thing to do, right? For sure. Followers of Cthulhu, that's really good. Is the game actually out now? I've been trying to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we'll do Dark Siren either tomorrow or the day afterwards. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is another unfortunate timing that I may or may not be streaming, because I'm getting a hair trim, but the lady who's doing it lives quite a long way from me, so it depends what time I finish work, get there, get my hair cut, come home. You know, if I'm at the right sort of time, then I can stream, but you know, it sort of depends. If I'm at the right sort of time, then we'll play Giant Mode. Right, I'm also going to crack open the window a sec. Oh, goodness. Giant mode, you say? Apparently that's the last achievement we got, which made me giggle like an idiot the other night, which was, what the final achievement is, get stood on by, like, the giant siren. I was like, oh my yes. I mean, oh god, no. I mean, what a terrible fate that is, etc, etc. Abandon the Orochi van. Did we do this one? We did. Since I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, we'll just quickly do the side quest like a champ. So things I did off stream since we last played, which isn't much, by the way, but I did some quests a couple of times. I did some side quests a couple of times to where are we? To get some of the currency and a little bit of XP to sort of help us along. But that's it. It's a full release now, is it? I need to have a look at that. I also got given a key for The King is Watching, which is like a little roguelike base defense thing, and I want to do a stream on that at some point. Hey Joe, hi everyone. Again, apologies for no stream yesterday. I was deceased, horribly. We've done all the quests these people except very nice. So we are gonna go. We left with Andy, so we can do some Andy's quests. That's what we're gonna do now. Oh, what I meant to say about Dark Siren was that the giant mode sounds very terrifying, and I'm really scared of massive women with huge knockers who want to tread on me. So I'm going to make sure that we do that, because I would hate to be scared. You know. I don't feel better, but I'm less tired, thank you. I'm less tired, but I am pretty dead, but... So we've got some quests over here. Oh yeah, things I did. I put some... I leveled up some of the weapons. I leveled up some of the weapon stuff. So the other thing was, I'm prepping some of the bits as well. So we need to level another weapon to, in theory, pump up our Blade of Havoc higher level. It's not going to be great, but it won't hurt to do. So I will probably just pick, like, I don't know, these blue. Oh no, we don't have blue claws. I could feed the blue claws into them for a shitload of XP, but it's probably not worth it. We'll just do that like that, and then we'll have our spare hammer, which I can actually do this with here. There we go, level 20 hammer. Perfect, actually, there we go. So what we do now instead is fusion. We put that in there. We put this in there. Am I wrong? Oh, same type and quality. Really? I thought that would work. Am I stupid? I generally thought that would work. Maybe it has to be 2 pips as well. When Flappy? Flappy's in an hour and a half. We've got plenty of times for 18s. It's fine. I will check that later. That should have worked, I feel. Right, let me go pull the T. The ambiotic factor, that rings a bell. That rings a bell. Here we go. I'll leave you the overly dignified, where's the really dignified one? There it is. Have the dignified headstand. You're welcome. Be a sec. There we go, right, I've acquired 2. Right, we'll take that side quest next to Andy. Oh wait, Danny, I keep calling him Andy. I keep calling him Andy Dufresne, it's not, his name's Danny. Did we enjoy the headstand? It's a very good headstand. Oh, I played around with Wu-Chang a little bit. I didn't get much chance yesterday due to quite literally, like, some of the worst work shit I've had in absolutely years, like, dropping itself on my doorstep, but I played a bit more earlier today. I'm in a snowy area, been having sort of fun getting through there. It's quite a difficult area, but enjoying it though. Half-finished flamethrower. The flamethrower could possibly come in handy if fixed. This used to be one of the gadgets. I don't know if this still is. I can't remember if this is actually still a thing in this.
Inventory updated.
It actually might not be. In the original Secret World, you would have extra weapons, and flamethrower was one of them. The Men in Black vans. Young pop culture survivalist Danny Dufresne has watched as the Men in Black. I'm actually going to do that one second. I'm going to do this one first, because I'll give more chance for people to get in here, then we'll do the investigation mission for some big brain power. A highly secretive group has been setting up at the local airport. Danny has tried spying on them with makeshift surveillance equipment, but his plans are constantly foiled. He suspects foul play and wants to help figure out what's going on. Yeah, the chainsaw one was good, yeah.
Taking a break from saving the world, huh? I bet you've been out there punching darkness in the face and kicking evil in the, nuts.
Yeah,
Or
fuck
maybe
'em.
you've been checking up on the MIBs. Come on. Dead guys followed by very much alive guys in black suits and black vans. Connect the dots.
He's got amazing hair.
Anyway, that's what I've been doing. Connecting the dots. I rigged one of my RC planes with a wireless webcam. No biggie, super easy stuff. I already did it last year for, research. Not to get footage of Mr. Rosen, my math teacher, watering the flowers in his underpants.
That's a
so I could
crime,
put it on
Danny.
YouTube.
That's a crime.
That wasn't me.
Good, because that's a crime.
Flying this thing is like air traffic control in Silent Hill. I pretty much have to rely on, like, the Force. And then every time I get over the edge of the MIB camp, wham, it goes dead, and it goes down.
Wow, I love
They
both
got
Star
some kind of
Trek
signal
Wars and
scrambling going
Silent
on.
Resident Evil.
Maybe even EMP? I'd so love to get my hands on that tech. Of course, I got, like, mad skills, so I manage to salvage the plane every time. But I have to keep pulling it out of trees and gluing bits back on. I'd really like to see what's going on inside that perimeter. Like Mr. Rosen used to say, try again, Dufresne. Of course he's a zombie now. Not that he's changed much. He's still Mr. Rosen, and he's still wearing those way too tight underpants.
Why are you so obsessed with Mr. Rosen's Willy, Danny? It's a bit weird. Anyway, we gotta fly the RC plane, so let's do that. Meow. Kind of a neat little plane, actually. Rip. Well, shit. Let's go find it. So this is a sabotage mission. So we need to, ideally not get caught by the traps. This is gonna be our plan. I don't know how well we'll do, but we're good to go. I just realized my big old blue boots or whatever are clashing horribly. The crashed plane is just on the side of the scrapyard, I guess. Edgar's in there. Edgar's a good bean, I'm pretty sure. We'll talk to Edgar in a minute, but we got a quest first. This is where all the higher level mobs were. Yeah, I think it was, right? And I think, but I don't think they're, like, kind of around now. Except for this guy. Fuck him. There's the plane. Alright, so we got the airport. We know where we were for the other quest. And looking like also at the airport, there's an antenna tower. So, there's an Orochi camp at the airport. Shockingly, because we've been there for the main story quest. So we know where we're going. Yeah, but these guys were all super duper high level before, and it was kind of really annoying, but I think we can sneak into the camp the same way. I think we can subtly sneak our way in, so let's give it a go. Beep. Beep. Oh, go away, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. Man trying to sass me, having none of it. You died so many times to these sharks. Yeah, these were all awful. Like, you just go in, mind your own business, just insta-gubbed. Did we work out the code again? I forgot.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh, we can wear the Orochi uniform, which we couldn't do before, but... Oh, nice. It said this didn't... Be careful, you need skies getting too close. Yeah, well. Do I look the part, though? It's a bit tight in it around the front, but... Wow, Lapine, thank you so much. I literally can't see the message because it's too small. Let me just load up the message because it's... Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Streamlabs. Fucking hell, I was having a brain fart. Don't do drugs, kids, both of you. Right. Let's have a look. Hey, I just went on a trip through memory lane and showing my partner some of your Let's Plays. Thanks for being around. We've always enjoyed your content and streams. It's become a comfy form of company for us. I hope you feel better. Lapine, that's not only like a very generous donation, but a really lovely message. Like, I kind of need that after today, honestly. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you've, you've been thoroughly enjoying the, Let's Plays and having that sort of comfy time. 739241. That was it, yeah. It's my pleasure, and I'm glad you enjoy them. So, 739241. Nice. And again, very much appreciated. Thank you. What the? Disable the southern EMP generator. That one, I guess. So we need to stay away from goblins and little balls. We can mostly sneak our way like this. Like this. There used to be a Chivo for doing this without getting caught. I think there might still be. Yes. I also, I think this is one of the missions I used to do a reasonably large amount because it was like quite a nice, relatively friendly one. You can do this and then do that. Oh, yeah, you got the Chivo, and you get like a little thingy for that. Return back to Danny. Yeah, that's it. Done. Whee. Little balls are the scariest enemy in the game. Lots of love from Canada. I love Canada. I would, like, I'm not even kidding. I would love to see it one day. Like, it genuinely looks like a cool place. Plus, there's some people I'd like to say hello to. I just realised, just as a fair warning for everyone in the UK, there is in fact cleavage in this game. This girl has approximately, like, maybe 14 inches of side boobs, so make sure you have your wanky passes ready. You wouldn't want to accidentally get yourself in trouble with the government.
Lewd.
Oh, thank you, Amon. That's really kind of you for the gift sub, man. Thank you. Oh, nose boobies. Terrifying. Meow. And this time, we can actually take pictures. Has everyone got their thinking caps on now? Is everyone geared up for the thinking caps? Oh, is my washing machine done? Maybe I need to do that first. Ugh, Orochi. Trace the life cycle of any product or service and it'll eventually lead to an Orochi subsidiary. They've infiltrated every sector, including ours. It's pretty much impossible to piss without getting some on them. And they so overreact when you piss on them. So what are they doing in Kingsmouth? More importantly, how do we find out without them knowing? Flyby surveillance posing as a teenage science project isn't bad. If push comes to shove, and shove comes to pinning everything on the scapegoat, we'll just use the kid. Feel free to pretend I'm kidding. Ciao ciao. No more Aegis. Is the Aegis gone completely? I thought there was still something in Tokyo, but... Will the online safety app be the final undoing of me? They can't stop me, I'm too powerful. Many people have seen Canada without knowing it. Many US movies are actually in fact in Canadian metropolises. Is that fraud? Sounds like fraud. Seems they removed it. I swear Tokyo had something still, but I don't think I think you're right. I don't think it was the Aegis, but I think it still had something. But right, we'll do the investigation quest in a sec. Let me just check my washing a sec, because I really do need to get this out. Otherwise, I will have no clothes tomorrow. Just pretend I said something weird. Actually, there is no need to pretend the washing machine is still going. So, the Men in Black vans. Young pop culture survivalist Danny watched as the Men in Black arrived to combat the supernatural menace. Or did they? According to Defresne, that's not how you pronounce that, is it? Defresne? They seemed more interested in experimenting on the monster population. If they had ulterior motives, you should discover them. Hey, swinging by. You're right.
Awesome. I knew it. First the zombies rise from the dead, then they send in the Men in Black, and then the guys with superpowers show up. This is totally like the August issue of Katana Guy and Headphones Girl. You know, the one in Antarctica with the tentacles and mutant Nazi zombies. I am so psyched to meet you. Can you, like, fly? We could really use some superhero action in this town.
Well, ironically,
I mean,
we actually might get
it's
some
the
wings
zombie
later, but we
apocalypse.
can't fly.
You'd think with all the hours I put into Left 4 Dead, they'd let me carry a gun. But I just get the runaround. You're only 15. Yeah, I'm also like the last man standing.
Oh, swinging by, you'll need to do some setting
Not
changes.
counting Andy, or Moose, or Henry, or Edgar. Anyway, it's not like I'm accidentally going to shoot anyone. Living.
Lol.
This sheriff doesn't even believe
Oh.
I saw the MIB.
Holly, if you're getting
squad with
wings, can you
black
get me some,
vans with
please?
No license plates.
I didn't have any
used my
meat
RC
today.
plane with the wireless
I forgot to
webcam,
go shopping.
got a bird's eye view of the
So I had
action.
rice for dinner.
They're packaging some sweet tech. Real made in Area 51 stuff. Good thing they're on our side. They are on our side, right?
Mouse?
Yeah, I figured they would be, since they're herding up the mutant Smurfs. You know the drog? And probably experimenting on them. Think alien autopsy footage in front of a live studio audience.
Oh no, no shrews or things today,
That'd
no.
be really neat. In a totally gross way, of course.
Alright, I want everyone to have put their thinking caps on again for this one. So we need to investigate the Black Van, which is up that way. We will do the quest at Edgar's Scrapyard, but we will be naturally heading there, so... I am an us's cat, it's true, and my cats frequently will just be like, why are you so shit at being a cat? An earworm? Ew. The League's No Girls policy changed in the summer of Nika Vasquez. 9 times she asked for membership and was denied, with jeers and spitballs. The 10th time she showed up at the treehouse demonstrating an erudite knowledge of the comic book lore and throwing a severed finger, too long to be humans, on the feet of the gaping boys. Generations later, the League of Monster Slayers remembers. They pass on their stories mouth to mouth in secret notebooks. Even inexplicable incidents get scribbled in. Danny leads the current League, but the fog came, and the others' member disappeared. Danny remains the last Monster Slayer of Kingsmouth. We will see more about the Monster Slayer peeps in a bit, but for now. Avarice, you can't be lurking, you need to put your thinking cap on. We got an investigation on. We need to find the Black Van, which looks like it's over here. Yeah, sorry, swinging by, what you'll need to do if you haven't done already, there should be an option for split tunnel, or IP, like, allowing the IP address through for the website. Like, through... So what you ideally want to do is tell the VPN you don't want Twitch to go through the VPN. Ideally, you want to tell Twitch to ignore it, if you can. Alternatively, when you're watching Twitch streams, you can always have the VPN off and then turn it back on later. No, I'm feeling like complete garbage, sadly, but I did have a little bit more sleep, but I still feeling a bit crap. Alright, so we need to log in on the laptop. Let's have a look, shall we? Hint. How do we log in? My wife. So the clue is my wife. So what would you recommend we do, peeps? So what we got here is a black van, a laptop with the hint of my wife as the code. Am I being run ragged? Find a dude's wife? But who are we looking for? In this particular instance. I can see 2 bodies down the street. Like in front of me. Could have a look if we wanted to. What do you think? Thank you, Ragni. Thank you very much for the 13. You are very, very lovely for the resub. Thank you. Wife, send me if you want to check the bodies. Eat the bodies. Both are perfectly valid. Should we have a look? Okay, we've got 2 very big corpses here. Let's have a look. Check this first one. Emily Chan with the Orochi group. And we've got a Kitsune Hayabusa with the Orochi group. So how are we going to find this guy's wife? So it's not this person, presumably. Kill Geordie? Fuck him. Checking their website. It's not a bad show, actually. Should we have a look at the Orochi website? Orochi group website. The Orochi group. I don't know why I can't make the web browser bigger. It's kind of annoying. Slightly scaled wrong. Okay, so the Orochi group, Plethorion, Manticore, Psycho, Anasai. Reliable, responsible, revolutionary, corporate. Global strategies. Read more? No. Companies. Lots of different companies. Varley, Cycle, Zagan, Manticore, Anasai, Faust, QBL, Plethoron. The history. Who are we? Hey, look at that. Good shot, Spooks. Who are we? Just like you, the 8 companies that make up the group. The Orochi called with 8 companies. Spooky. But, an employee testimonial. Kitsune Hayabusa. That's the dead guy right here. Worked with Valley. Florida picked me straight from graduation in 2004 and I haven't looked back. Valley isn't a career, it's my way of life. It's a new way to see things, to look at the world up close magnified. You really get a glimpse of how much more we have to learn and how much is possible. Everyone here has to drive to succeed, not for personal success, but knowing what we can do to work towards that can affect thousands, millions of people. Farley brings the right people together, and I can't think of a better proof than meeting my wife Sally on a DNA project mixer. Hello, hello? Good shout, good shout. We can't eat the corpses, unfortunately, but we do know now that the guy's wife is called Sally. It's kind of handy. Should we try it? Go back to the website. I've already closed it. It means I have to load it all back up again. Sally. Slapping his employee ID. Yeah, I'll do that to them. In case of emergency, each component has an individual signature on the tracker. Do not leave advanced occult technology behind in the field. Assembly sequence. 1. Engage the PK pulse unit. 2. Affix the manifest agitators to the PK. 3. Affix the etherical transporter antenna to manifest agitator. 4. Assume minimum safe distance. Dispose in reverse order. Disassemble reverse order to avoid etheric spikes. Okay. We got a tracking device here. Oh, that's the. We got a tracking device here. Well, let's check the guy's ID then before we continue. Lol. Get shot on. Here we go. So remember, someone write down 1688490. Look. I don't know if it just Googles. Let's just try it. No, we have to Google first. The in-game web browser is a bit wank these days, unfortunately, but. So we can search his ID, I would guess. 1688490. Request timeout. Can we log in, perhaps? Who are we, tab? Oh. Employee finder. There we go. Employer ID. 1688490. Search. Oh, there you go. You can actually see the spouse here as well. Kitsune Hayabusa, X-Cal Project spouse, Sally Anderson. Description priors replicating its functionality. Very handy. You can do the same with, it is a bit weird on the spouse on there. You know, unless there's something a bit sussy going on, but. Trying Grounded 2? I haven't, though.
Quick access inventory updated. Radar module activated.
We need to look for a tracking device here. That looks reasonably sussy. She's a company-issued spouse. I wouldn't be too shocked knowing them, honestly. There's a quote on it. Yeah, we actually we did that as well. You can show the quote on the map page or do it the other way. Get away. Stop that. Here we go. Deactivate the occult tracker. Ah, we were told how it works, that there was like 4 steps, and I didn't check. Annoyingly. Do I still have an image of the 4 steps? The employee finder, indeed, yeah. It was use the transmit. Oh, it's reverse it. It's reverse it to deactivate it, right? So we want to use the distributor, I think, and then the loop, and the manifest agitator. I don't think I did it. Uh oh, we've upset a a fair brew lover. She's upset with us. We might have to kill her. Right, I think I have to go back and check the website a minute. Where's the black van? It was over there, right? Yeah. It's not too far away, to be fair. So we can sneak in. This is not the hardest investigation mission, but it gets you kind of thinking outside the box, which I always appreciate. Right, let's check our order of what we need to do this. So let's check our laptop again. Oops. So, working backwards, we need to... Oh, we got to affix the etheric transponder antenna. So we got to unaffix the antenna. We then have to use the pulse unit, I guess. Then use the agitator. Then the pulse unit. Oh, unless it's literally antenna, agitator, pulse unit. I will quickly... Let's try that. Alta Vista is the truly cursed experience. Well, now I actually regret having actual websites instead of fake in-game ones. Probably a lot now. But at the time, it was really cool for them to hide, like, ARG stuff, like, on the real internet, I think. So, use the antenna. Then it was use the... shit. Where's my notes? It was the, antenna, then the agitator, then the pulse unit. And the pulse unit. Yay, we did it. And there we go. This was a big moment for you. You should always remember your first industrial espionage. I forwarded the data of this attractor thing to our tech guys. They'll be earning their pizza money tonight. In a hypothetical situation where Orochi had warehouses full of these around the world, and they were to suddenly remotely activate, well, you'd hypothetically be a key enabler. Or a key liability. My advice? Keep it on the down low for now. The important learning for you is that we don't do free cleanups of other people's messes. Bottom line, there's always a paycheck. Based Kirsten. Okay, so we've done Andy's missions now. So I suggest we go grab the... What the? Get up. You with the boobs, get away from us. Let's look at the unfortunate corpse, shall we? The singing waters reveal the dreadfully mangled corpse of a man chained to an engine block. It's clear he was murdered. The only clue what happened to him was it happened to him and why lies with a keyring on his fingers. The drowned victim had a keyring with a plastic ball that reads Edgar's scrapyard. No questions asked. It's good lead as any. Go to the scrapyard. So we've got So we got
local bounty detected.
Oh, nice.
Initiating.
Defeat Vikings. Fuck them. Fuck off, Vikings. Just mind your own business and instantly Vikings. Test, I can see it to Imbo. Right, let's go into the scrapyard, because we have some missions in the scrapyard too. So, but firstly, let's see if we can find the key, shall we? There's not the missions in the scrapyard, from what I recall, aren't particularly spicy. We can check lots of different cart chunks, but I think we can do that while we're going along, frankly. So let's go speak to Edgar. He's got 2 miskins for us. And a doge. Edgar wants to keep the zombies and drag out of his scrapyard. Barricades help, but supporting... We get a doge for free. A loyal hound. A Velveeta ad? We love the Illuminati now. Oh, I just realized I got 45 points. Right, I think my washing machine is now done. Right, 2 ticks. Are you guys prepared? Can you guys, I don't know, pretend I said something witty again? There we go. Were you full of witticisms and exciting things? The algorithm?
Tango!
Delicious
Hey,
algorithm.
Down, boys! I said down! Hush or you'll taste a stick. You know you will. Shut your pie holes, boys! We got ourselves visitors. Woohoo! And this one's breathing.
Thank you, Anonymous. That was very kind of you.
Oh, yeah. Now that's more like it. Ooh, they're mean some bitches. Sooner bite a chunk off your BUT as look at you. Watch as you don't make eye contact, particularly with Cash there. That's the one right there. You don't much care for that. And he's the friendly one. Hey, Tango, leave that out.
So witty.
It's infected.
Thank you, Amon. Thank you as well, dude.
Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Fucker's got a taste for Frankies.
Thank you very much, man.
Dog's been keeping the yard clean.
Witty.
Goddamn Frankensteins get spooked by him. Those who don't get spooked, they get torn into tiny little pieces. Even I get sick of watching them go at it. And I've seen some sick shit in my life. But the boys, they can't get to all of them. Frankies and Smurfs keep popping up like bunny rabbits at Easter. Boom, boom, you know what I mean? You a dog person? Cats are good for nothing, except as yowling dish rags.
What? I like my kitties. Aw.
You been a hero and all? I'm guessing it don't matter much. You ain't got a choice. You're here to fight Frankies and those mutant Smurfs, right? I even got some toys you can play with. Toys that go boom and splat. Don't ask me where I get them, because I won't tell you, and they ain't none of your business, you understand me?
You think Edgar's okay?
Look at that serious face on you. So now, maybe my boys can take a breather while I get some work done on the short bus from hell right here. We got ourselves a deal, hero. Mind you, keep the noise down. Tango and Cash are the sensitive types, you know? But I reckon they'll be happy to pick through the pieces after.
He's a patient ancient Sanskrit. He does look like the kind of guy who's like going to be secretly really smart or something. Right, so this first quest takes us outside, I think. So let's just pick out one of Edgar's toys.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Place a flaming barrel near the barricade. I will place it. Here? Can I put another one down? Oh wait, they're on the other side of the barricade? Oh shit, we've been scammed. Honestly, I think it'd be easier without the extra stuff. There we go. Any dungeon tonight? Unless you want to quickly run, very quickly run, just Polaris and smash it. I don't think I'll get to hell, the hell one. Locate the second backset defenses. Flappy, yeah, can't do your Polaris Flappy in an hour and a half.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Oh really? That's a good shout. We could do hell if we got unlocked. What's the dungeon finder? Again? Activity finder, right? No, it's only got Polaris. I have to be level 19. I'm not level 19 yet. I might be after this to be fair. Polaris, the hell one's actually really cool, guys. I think you'll like it. It's got demons in it. Everyone likes demons. Bonk, boink, bonk. Nice. You'll have to tell me if you're too low. Okay, let's have a look. Private team. No, still can't. Let's locate the first one. Yeah, wait, let me just finish this mission. I might level up, to be fair. So. This is definitely one of those missions that is much easier when you don't use the stuff they give you. And instead you just do this. Man's talking Swedish again. What's this? Someone's stalking me, I see from the distance. I saw you behind the tree. I see you. I see you. Getting stalked. Shenanigans. Please stop, tar man. Who's this over here? I see you there. I see you! Yeah, I got you. It's nobody? Do you reckon it's just my imagination? Uh-oh. Fucking Norwegians are here. Hello, kitty. Are you decided to not hide under the bed anymore? Good for you. Come here then. Come sit on my lap then. Yes, come here. Come for a cuddle. Come for a cuddle. I've been waving you since you got to the scrapyard. Oh shit. I've been too oblivious. I'm sorry. Oh no, this is a big man. It'd be a shame if I was just to completely and utterly fuck him up. Uh-oh. Yay! Let's see, do I get to level up? I hope you're taking notes on perimeter defense, optimal distribution patterns, damage type ratios, horde management, etc. We may need to apply these tactics in the future to areas that are slightly more high profile. They didn't say that the scrapyard's worthless. It may prove an efficient source of materials, and that bus is all that's left of the communal transport. Good thing we got Agatha. Ciao ciao. I did in fact not level up. That's a bit sad. I did in fact get a dog though. Bork. Bork. He's loyal. Yeah, it'll have to be Polaris or nothing, I think, basically, son. We can either do Polaris or we can do a different one. I'm kind of easy. Yes, kitty. Ooh, kitty. Kitty. Alright. We're going to quickly run the dungeon, peeps, and then we'll carry on doing the missions afterwards. Do you want to come along, Swinging Boy? Can I invite you as well? I can't. You make me leader, son. I can invite. Ooh, just kitty. Arrgh. I have a kitty on my lap. She's very purry. She's a very cute kitty. I got Secret World players here, got Purified Distillate, I can't use till level 50. Oh, what, the yellow stuff? Oh, this stuff. You're too low level for this activity, it says. Pure Anima? Pure Distillate? I forget what the Pure Distillate is. Oh, that's that stuff. Yeah, like, you just wait till you're level 50 and you can just use it like anything else. Nice. We'll just do the story mode for the Polaris. I won't do the whole, protein, okay? I won't do the whole thingy with it. What's the right word? I won't do the whole, story stuff. We'll just zoom through, because it's just... We left the group, did we? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Signet stuff becomes, more relevant. Yes, kitty. Alright, we're gonna go punch Cthulhu in the deck again.
Additional assignment received.
Here we go.
Initializing.
Polaris is a good one, but Flappy, we got Flappy in 10 minutes, son. We got Flappy in 10, so we better hurry the fuck up. No, I don't need it, don't worry. Just keep it. Just keep it. It'll be more relevant later. Fuck him. These are good to do every day if you can, anyway, because everyone gets if you got like a Patreon, you get a free dungeon key, so you can just zoom your way through. You're a Mars. Once again.
Analysis. Highly volatile biological material. Avoid contact.
Here we go. You're a done, kitty. You'll parry. What you want? Yes.
Identification. Cargo vessel Polaris.
Again, we won't explain what we did because we did this the other day, and it's mostly just running through for delicious experience and items, which are always handy. Bonk, bonk. I did on Rufus stream to a dungeon yesterday as well, which is cool. Right, we'll just wait for the swing by a second and we'll do the Ferengian. He's like the Ferengian, but with, you know, Quark as the Ferengi. The world is extremely secret. Get shot on, Ferengian. Are you going? Are you, kitty? Alright, goodbye. I appreciate you sat on my lap for a bit. The cat has left the building. She's very cuddly though. Interestingly, this is not the last time we'll see this man. I will point him out next time we see him. He is a big man full of lore.
Pursue threats to prevent regeneration of tissue damage.
Oh, I just realised that's Tuvok, right? Isn't that Tim Russ doing the Orochi guy? He's the one directing the mission, I guess. Oh, hello, Doodles. Good to see you again. Nice. Once you know what you're doing, and when you know where to go and stuff, it's pretty quick. Thank you very much, Doodles. I hope you are doing very well. Neko, why are you shy? You're opening the lore box. Oh, nice, the drone. Meep.
Lewd.
Rushing to speak in more attacks to this year's art fight. What's the art fight? I have to liberate my mind a minute. Oh, nice. Got lore. When the fog came in, a gargantuan container ship lost its way and ran aground, spilling its cargo over the beach. Men became monsters, either lurching as the Walking Dead or breaking off in barnacle saws as the Draug. The Again Walkers, also called the Draugr, or the Draugr and the Aptgringer? Sorry, I don't speak Finnish. Oh, I just realised I'm going to cap out on SP. I better not do that. That would be very sad. Let me just put some points in. There we go. Delicious lure. Alright, now we got Gribbly Queen Lady. Let's go give her a slap. Smash! Bonk! Interesting thing is I'm not doing terrible damage either. So, slap. On Nightmare, these guys were really tricky. Like you basically had to really burst one down before it got out of hand. Oh, there's one that we got a decent drop. Yeah, look at that. The Fuming Despoiler. It's only one pip. But, yeah. Like being spoiled now and again. Art attack's an annual thing. You can easily solo this now. Probably could at this point, yeah. Because I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping upgrading my 3-pip hammer that I've got here, which is nice. Oh, you pick one or two teams and attack the others by drawing art of their characters sitting on the side. It's basically artists flinging fan at each other. That sounds really cool, actually. That sounds really neat. Right, time for the testicle, then Cthulhu. Again, when you do it relatively quick, it's like 7-8 minutes, like, generally. Good XP, you get a lot of items. I used to run this in OG Secret World all the time, me and Rufus, for stuff. Ow. Interestingly, in OG Secret World, I want to say this was the kind of HP that I would have had on my DPS build already. Just like 1600. You didn't get much health at all when you had a DPS build. It was very, very minimal. Fuck the testicle. Nice.
Anomaly. Large etheric wave disturbance converging on extraction point. Proceed to extraction point for removal.
Go wait for the smellicopter. Here's the smellicopter. Here you go. You can actually activate it the second it appears. Need to wait for everyone to get in. 1980 or was it 70? I think it was 1980, right? Yeah. It wasn't much HP at all. But do you remember you had to go, was it short fuse and thingy son? Nod null. Get a nod null, that stuff. This is the only thing that could be a bit dodgy with the damage, is Fufu. Fufu's a big man. We probably could have actually finished him off. But... You tried to get better weapons, but I have a 1-pip piss and 2-pip shotgun save you. Look on the auction house. How many marks do you have? These ones in the top. At the top here. Because you can just buy one off the auction house. And it's worth every penny, and they're probably not very expensive. You want a 3-pip weapon, because you don't... Because that's the kind of thing that you'll be leveling. You want to be leveling properly. Auction house is the place for 3 pips, yeah. There's always stuff on there. I'm actually surprised. There's enough people playing. There's always bits kicking around, and like you can just go. Oh shit, Fufu. Oh god, Fufu destroyed the rock. That's bad. You buy some. That's my gun up. Blech. You can see how much damage he actually does when I got caught there. It's quite a bit. I'm gonna heal myself. I forget, like, did it automatically refill on potions now? Do you just get those potions for free? I'm trying to figure out how they work. Fuck Fufu, TBH. Level 19. Actually, you could do the next dungeon now if we wanted to, if you want to see it. In that case, I might wait with the, if you... Can't tempted to wait. I don't know. What do you reckon, son? You up for another dungeon, or no? Sure. In that case, I won't roll on this particular one. I'll wait. The only thing is, unfortunately, Swinging By can't come because she's not enough level. So I do apologise. But Rufus and I can do the next one. Shouldn't matter. You roll on what you want. Yeah, but I only get 1 dungeon key a day, right? Oh, they're not actually leveled? The items just... Oh, really? So I can just loot this one, and it doesn't matter? Oh, I don't know. I'll just loot this one then. Whatever. Fine. In which case, we don't need to do the next dungeon. That's fine. I can just carry on with questing. We will carry on with the quests. In that case, thank you for the dungeon. That's much appreciated. What do you reckon, guys? You want to see the new dungeon? It's the hell one, or should we carry on doing some quests? What would you prefer? It does have demon boobies in it, if that's your thing. I forget, when you're fusing, does it need to be a 2-pip weapon to fuse into a 2-pip weapon, or can I do a 3-pip? I actually don't remember. I think it has to be the same pips to actually fuse them. You got a 2-pip pink gun? Very nice. You can do a shit pip and fuse it with a 3 to get a 3. Because I tried this earlier. I've got a level 20 max level. I fuse. I put a level 20... I don't have a level 20. Am I going mad? I guess it wasn't level 20 and I'm just fucking hallucinating. Hold on. I thought I must be hallucinating. Oh no, I did it with my weapon. Oh, does it have to be? It has to be a sword though, right? I can't fuse a weapon. I can't fuse a sword with a hammer. It has to be a hammer and a hammer, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So what I could do is fuse this I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So what I can do now is we could fuse. I can plonk that one there. Fuse this with this. There we go. And I get a blue 2-pip. Perfect. That's why leveling up the lower pips at the moment isn't actually necessarily a terrible thing, because you can always fuse a 3-pip into it later. Demon titties in this wholesome channel? I know. Are you ready? Are you ready for demon boobies? Do these not stack? That's extremely cursed. It's very annoying. Okay. In which case, let me just invite... What's the fucking social menu again? I always forget. Is it C? No. C's the drone. That is a social menu. It's not the friends menu. Which one's the friends one? Shift F. I don't have you on here, son, for some bizarre reason. Do you want to add me again? And I need to add you as a friend. You'll start with that blue till 50? Oh yeah, because you can't get purple till 50. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I'm going to max it before 50. It's fine. Yeah, what you can do swinging by, if you check the auction house, for example, and let's say you want a 3-pip. Like, I want a 3-pip sword, right? So I just go weapon, sword, I guess blade, quality, doesn't matter. And I look for a 3-pip, of which there's one. There's a Soul Blade of Energy, of which... What's the Soul Blade of Energy? When you use a power ability with this weapon, you have 30% chance to consume 1 less energy. It's literally whatever. But that'd be a decent... that'd actually be a decent thing. For how few marks that actually is, I'd just grab that, for example. And then what I would do is start fusing that. So, for example, I could just chuck that in there as fusion fodder. I could chuck one of those in there to make 17, 19, 20. Plop. There we go. And then what I could do then is fuse this with this. Makes a 3-pip weapon. Pop. There we go. And I've got a blue sword. Easy peasy. Nice, good way of doing it. None of the weapons we got are just bound. Yeah, you could trade them. Yeah, and nothing's bound to you until you use it. So which is quite nice. Oh, can I actually equip this now? Level 25. Nope. You're a little low on marks because you upgraded my sprint. Yeah, like you always want to have a comfortable amount of marks. Like the sprint's important, but can we Discord for this? Yeah, sure. Yeah, just let me just call you a sec. I made a fresh call, so whenever it's good, you can join in. Sorry, I probably still sound like I'm half dead. I apologize, everyone. I'm not having a good time. We will persevere, though. Yeah, having that sword is really nice, though. Having the level 3 sword is really helpful. So what I could do now is upgrade my boss hammer here with one of the signet distillates, that and that, and one of those, and one of those, and get a little bit of XP out of that.
Okay.
Oh,
thank fuck for that.
oh, whoops.
I don't.
Critical empowerment
Oh,
results.
Okay, no double sounder. Yeah, so
you
you're
wanna
fine
invite
with
me?
lower pip. Hold on, I'm just sorting the sound out. You're fine with lower pips until you go to blue. So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It doesn't matter too much. Until you start
like
min-maxing.
The red ones are nice.
Yes, that's why I got the red one for my hammer, which is pretty tasty. Right, I need to add you as a friend. I don't know. There you go.
Gokstad, spelled wrong. I was just going to go check my vault so I could see if I had anything for Omnifucker. I might have a sword lying around.
Omnifucker? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's swinging by? What do you actually use? Let's have a look.
I need to
inspect.
quickly empty my inventory as well, though. So,
It's a shotgun and a pistol.
Okay.
Also a neck piece, because that's a pretty scabby neck. It'd be nice to get.
Yeah, the DPS. I assume.
It's shotgun, so DPS slash heal handgun, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, give me a look.
Bethrin speaking French in chat.
I need to put a chat on the other fucking screen. Hold on. Fuck.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna attempt to find the car in here to see if we can. I'm not sure if it's random or if it's the same one each time. We'll find out. Gotta look around
Your
and see if
car?
there's any. Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a dead guy in the trunk. Nice. Rip.
Hold on, let me just use some shit.
Search garbage bins for a hose. Let's do that as well. Oh, I got one. That was suspiciously quick.
So if you're not in a
Temporary
cabal,
abilities
just
acquired.
make one and you'll get a 84 item vault. Oh my god, it's really nice.
What was that, Susan?
If you're not in a cabal, just make a make one solo. You'll get a an 84 storage in.
Oh, that's good.
in your bank.
Yeah. We should just make one
Yeah,
between
but-
us, though.
No.
Alright then, fuck you.
Is it? Well, if we make one between us, then we miss out on stuff, right? I've already filled mine. But yeah, it's of course only things that aren't bound you can put in. I don't have a pistol. I'm sorry to say,
That's alright.
lying around.
I'll keep an eye out for one as well if we get any decent ones. Right, do you want to sign us up? And then we will.
Give me uno secundo. You're yes.
May I need to
I
change
just
my
have a
outfit.
lot of crap here I need to get rid of. I bought a really good trinket, by the way. That's very worth doing on Yorkshire House. So the way that it works, right? For those of you who
trinkets
don't
are
know, there's a bunch of crates and dungeons that drop various shit. So some of the stuff you might not be able to come to naturally without paying premium stuff. So it's worth looking at the auction house because a lot of people who
Yeah.
do pay that put shit on there.
A
and
lot
you
is
can
quite
just,
reasonable as well. Cleanse you
yeah.
once every 20 seconds. That's actually not bad.
That's the one I have, but 15 seconds.
You get the 15 seconds. Which one's that one?
Yeah.
Is that like
it's,
a red version? The boing can
very,
flask.
Very nice.
That's pour out the waters for 6 seconds. 30-second cooldown.
I have some bins I can open to try and see if
35
like a red pistol or something will pop out, but I'll do that after the dungeon.
Yeah.
So
Concentrate Anima Jet just heals you. Phaline Stone makes you teleport. There's some decent stuff, and it basically costs nothing.
I actually have a bunch in my bank. If
Oh yeah, the
if
rod
you're looking.
continues to
looking
heal
for
you for 3 each second, and you can heal yourself for like 71. That's actually really nice.
Yeah, I have the teleport one if that's interesting to anyone. 14 meters forward. That's probably good for PvP if anyone had any interest in that.
Oh, the Shard of that does extra damage every time you hit stuff, which is also not terrible.
The Nigel Seguska rod, I have one of those if anyone wants that for free, but that scales with your heal rating, so...
Yeah, so then they're not necessarily as good. You got the anti-personnel cannon. That's a knockback, which is actually kind of handy.
Yeah, I use the ones with the cleansers because that's something my build doesn't do on its own.
This one's quite nice. It gives you a buff. It increases your protection by 5 for each pie member within 40 meters. It's just a flat out.
It's a good raid one.
Yeah.
But yeah, just having the one that cleanses every 15 seconds for me is super nice because it actually turns out it cleanses full stacks. So if some asshole has put a full stack of bleed on you, it eats the entire stack.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. I'm actually yeah. People hurt me now.
Yeah, I might
Not
just
sticks and
grab one of
stones.
those. That's just a handy gadget to have, actually. Yeah.
I have the 15 one if you want that. I think.
That's
I
alright.
have it lying
I've got
around.
one here anyway. So. I forget. How do I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'll just do that. Neat.
Get a little drone. Your drone's blue, isn't it?
That's a nice little drone.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds up.
Can do. Do you want to add me as friend?
I did already.
Oh yeah, son. You're not Nagath, are you?
No. I am not
There's an
into you,
achievement.
Gotham.
So there is a, like, when you go to dun 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 dun, there's a, you can pick up some expired dates from a table. I think that's an Indiana Jones reference. I think it's the ones,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. If you survive having those in your system for 15 minutes, there's an achievement.
Okay.
20 minutes. 2 minutes, fuck. I know numbers. Hell Raised?
Yeah, second dungeon, yeah.
I'm an idiot. Darkness was the one with, yeah.
Yes, Darkness was about Ferengian, yeah.
We'll see Vaggie today.
Vaggie's a good man. We'll see him later.
He is a good man. No.
Alright, peeps, this is the second dungeon. Sorry for the delay. This is the second dungeon, and you get it almost immediately on entering the second
And there's
zone.
no real fanfare to it. It's just like a door to hell, so it's not like you're missing plot.
No, there's no real. The plot's all in the dungeon, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And the plot of this dungeon is more like it adds to plot to later dungeons, kind of thing. It's an interesting one. Either way, this is your first like look at hell.
It's strange how you get more health via levels now. Like using SP, just getting health. Like this is my
Yeah.
base health. I have 0 on my items or anything like that.
Interesting.
Like this is just my base health, 380 something. Just from upgrades.
That's not bad actually. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is the Hell Motel, room 13.
That's
I'll
a
tell you
little
slower.
Shining reference. Did any keen viewer in Weenie's chat, which is not?
I'll read the
saying
lore
anything-
later.
Oh no, they're still there. Okay. Any of you noticed the reference in Polaris? Notably the line as you go in.
No.
No, it's a Warcraft reference.
Oh, I'm gonna get rinsed by these men.
No, you won't. I think you can solve this.
No,
when I got
they're
to
level
this in
21.
Polaris, I could go through it. The only one I couldn't do was
You have come.
Young.
Oh, she's talking
Help
to us.
us. Please deliver us from our enemies. Time is running out. Wicker is here.
So Wicca is a mage
He's a good-
slash
good man.
warlock who's who we came to meet at some point.
Yeah,
I don't
you'll
think
see,
we
this
don't
is
meet
an
him yet. Anyway.
investigation, so you will probably want to take that as it comes.
But yeah, this is the
Whatever
Hellraised
it is.
dungeon. This is an
Okay,
interesting
so-
dungeon. There's some cool stuff here.
Lore down there for you, I think.
Yeah, you can do the shortcut. So you can go this way through the weird hell machines, or you just don't.
Also, a very sweet lady here, saying things.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
No, sweet.
Yeah,
She's sweet, son.
she's sweet. Sorry, she has a baps out though.
I say this because she's called Saccharissa, son.
I don't tell me.
Sweet.
We just avoid. Oh, you stun him. Nice. I'm see if I can go get that lore without getting mangled. It's not very easy, but
Go down flatways, son. Flatways. Oh,
Know what
there's
you're
one
talking
there.
about.
Shit, I don't have that one. I can get that.
no, we don't.
Lewd.
Got it.
I'll have it, son. There's one in the hole you didn't jump in.
What hole I didn't jump in?
I get mangled, it's fine. Down there.
Down here. I got this one already when we were down there. I jumped down with you. What are you talking about?
Oh, we did jump down, that's fine.
Yes.
I saw you run into the ass.
I can get Pagan Seed on my third age. I don't have my bees on this one, so no bee running.
I use my honeycomb because it's...
You get a suit? Yes, you can. I think I'm already have it actually.
It's, I use my honeycomb because, I'm old and I forget if my sprint's on or not, so...
There you go.
It's nice having that. Also, Nermagal. We need
Oh, we like
Nermagal.
Nemago. It's fine, man.
Get a little Nermagal out. There he is.
But yeah, you can see we're wearing Wicker suit here.
Wiki,
Boobies.
wiki.
Yeah, the suit's very boobies because it's meant for someone with like, well, he has his chest exposed, but for me it just means I'm gonna get in trouble with the law or Britain. All right.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway, so I need my coat on.
So this is the first
Beware
boss. You got a
this instrument.
scary lady.
Your life.
Ideally, what we want to do originally is, well, normally
virgin
anyway,
life
it's in a pattern.
is fuel to them.
Yeah, kinda. It sort of goes semicircles. Also, I
Yeah.
apologize if I cough directly into the microphone. My brain is primed to use my stream mute, which is not the same as
Get around.
the Discord mute. It stops here, I think. Yep. I did a dungeon yesterday. It wasn't random, it actually popped. It was facility.
Did
I
it?
remember
Nice.
nothing. No one spoke, and I felt like such a fucking melon.
Did you not know?
I got lost because, of course, I stopped to pick up all the lore, but no one said anything.
How do you get it? What, the suit? Do the achievement. I think this, actually saying that, this says it's an achievement from the secret world, so I don't know.
No, you can get it.
Oh no, there we go,
So-
tonight we dine in hell. Achievement.
So you go in here, you go to the dressing room, and then you just go. It's down here in what is it? Clothing sets. I think it's there. They're uniforms, right?
Yeah.
It's down the Hellraiser, and then you look down here. Tonight we dine in hell, like we said. That's how you get it.
Oh shit, this is the boss.
And then you just sort of try and figure out how the hell to find that achievement.
So this is an interesting gut fight. This guy has flames. It's like a DPS race.
It's literally a race where the DPS chases you. Fucking coriander eat shit. It's a little irritating in the Legends that it's so awkward to see the buffs on things.
Yeah, because it's in the
Because you
bottom
can't-
right. Yeah.
Yeah. I found out though that if you press tab while you're over someone, marking them, it keeps them selected down below,
Oh, that's
even if
handy.
they walk out of the thing. Yeah, but usually reading a buff means dying in combat, so if it's any sort of difficult.
Yeah, this is cool. So the hell in this they call it Sheol. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Sheol as in that's all of hell, or this is the city.
It's part of
right?
Sheol. I think
Yeah.
the
Oh,
hell,
there's lore,
hell was supposed to be a sanctuary, I think, and it split with the actual world,
There we go.
and then it was abandoned, and I think bits of it is pulled in from the real world or whatever.
Oh
There's
shit,
some-
it's the fucking Forge Master.
In the heat
Fuck 'em.
of the slag pit.
Gotta do 18s. Flappy in 5 minutes.
Slaggy. Most of my DPS comes out when they're below half.
Bonk. Gonna hammer bonk this man. I can dot him out with a nice bleed though, so that's nice.
No, he's doing
What's in
that.
5 minutes? Flappy. Oh shit, I need to get off the
We'll do
platform.
Flappy in 5 minutes.
Back in Old Secret World, there was a world event that was on for a couple of months where it was called the Bird of the 0 Point Pathogen, and it was in for me to move off the platform. And we need to move off this platform too, probably.
God fucking damn it. We trigger
Oh.
first.
Anyway, so it'd be in Agartha, and it was a very important boss. It gave you some really good items, and everyone wanted to do it, but it was every like 4 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, so it was a big raid where you just literally went through a door and then you were in it. It was not
Yeah.
like, looking for group.
And it was, I wouldn't say it was a tough fight, but it was a long fight, and people had to kind of do it well.
You could literally just suicide run it. It
Yeah.
never reset, so people would just run in, shoot at it. Probably not even do rotations because we're just lazy. I think if you go around, there's more lore.
Is there? I've seen one. Sure. It's an invisible wall, son. No more.
Miserable lore. Yeah, and you do. You just sit there, and it would take 20 minutes, and then it would come back 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And this was back when there was. I think there might still be the dungeon locks on
Here's more
various
lore.
stuff. Oh, very good.
I'll read
so
this later
people
when
feel
I'm not. No, when it's not 2 hours.
Yeah.
We'll have a bit of a story time. It's good times.
And it basically meant we didn't get to do any other dungeons. Back then, you got something called sequence from the dungeons, which was the only way of getting somebody end gear.
Oh yes.
Basically, there were these 18 dungeons. There weren't 18 dungeons, but there were 18 bosses, and each of them dropped a certain amount of sequence. And you wanted that for your weird ass currency. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, did nothing.
This man was a weird one. You had to pull him all the way down one side and all the way out the other side. It was quite a fun fight.
Yeah, and you would not get anything for a boss if you'd already
Hurry!
done that
Yeah.
day. So people would have half dungeons.
Oh, lady
They're
talking.
like, oh, we're going to do 18, then you get half
Lady
the
talking.
fucking dungeon. What?
The lady was talking.
Sweet though. Yeah, Yeah. You gotta yell cutscene, otherwise my brain doesn't register.
Can't you hear it on your game?
Maybe.
No, she's done that anyway.
Yeah.
Rip.
But yeah, so people would constantly be ripped out of dungeons to go do fucking Flappy, which meant everyone just back then getting your 18s meant sitting and looking for group and trying to find people who wanted to go do 18s, and then you go halfway through a dungeon, and then because it took you 4 years to find the fucking group,
But it was left
everyone
to
would be
rot in the vile glass
Flappy
house
would
of
be
its
in
planters.
30 minutes when you started.
So cruel.
Yeah, we got Saki Elder. Shut the fuck up. There's more lore here. I think.
Yeah, there's a lady talking occasionally, but she's Wicked's girlfriend.
Also, she has subtitles, but I shouldn't talk over her.
Yeah, she's quite quiet, so that's why you might not be a hero. Ow. I think there's a reflect shield in there somewhere.
It's the yellow shit.
Yeah.
But look at some lore, I'll deal with this.
Cool, cool.
I think there's some back there.
Where's the other one?
I don't know, I can't see it, but I think there's some behind these.
Yeah, I already got this one. Yeah, I got this one.
All the way back, all the way at the back?
Oh, hey, Brother Curtis, you're right. All the way over here.
I think there's some back there.
Let's have a look. Yes, I think you're right.
It would be the sort of place they'd put it.
Talking about sucky buses.
I already
Wait.
picked it up, so I can't see it.
Banned in the UK, these sucky buses.
Yeah, so
You used to be able to skip.
Right.
You used to be able to skip all these mobs. So the reason my muscle memory is angling me for certain routes is because you could skip all of the trash by doing running like this. Actually, whereas these days you kind of probably want to kill it because it's good XP and they can drop stuff.
Back then they actually dropped stuff. Now you might get a crate.
Yeah, but you just go like this and then round. Oh, you can't.
LOL. Unix, son. I
like
thought
Unix.
this might be difficult.
Oh, this is the
solo,
Sister Pain
but-
lady. Yeah.
Recurse, yeah, but it barely hurts, so don't worry.
Yeah, she's an interesting fight on the hard setting, but for this one we're just gonna beat the shit out of her. She is naked though, so avert your eyes.
Crave explosive union.
Oh yeah, then what we have to do is kill the, there's a load of, people who want to, suck her toes or whatever, and you have to beat them up. They explode if they get to her.
Being all melee is not the most fun here.
Yeah, we were two of us, it's not so bad.
Letting them get in though is not, that doesn't do much.
Yeah, but it's just on principle, we don't allow it. The Sims, yeah. Your purity's been ruined, I know.
If you play to Nightmare, any of these getting hurt usually a wipe.
You just die, you just wiped, yeah.
The tank might live, but he's not the one.
Yeah, and interestingly, most of these fights weren't that long either. Like, they weren't much longer than what we're doing here. It's just because Nightmare was, especially the original Secret World, it wasn't the best balanced thing in the world. So you would have
fine. Original, very good.
Alright, I mean, you explain if you want.
Did you get to try original, or did you go straight on Legends?
No, I played the original with you loads. I had 500 hours in the original version.
Good man.
We did 18s. 18s don't exist in this version. That's what we were literally talking about a minute ago.
Doesn't give a fuck. Well, that's what you used to call them because you got the sequence.
Yeah, indeed. That's what we did. We did it. I did Old Tokyo with you with the Aegis we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, they removed that, I hear. I'll probably see that for myself. Spinner now.
But anyway, to answer your question, yes, I did play it with you.
When I was doing this, he decided to do this while standing out to the side, so that was fun.
Don't know and gaslight you, I know. Terrible, isn't it?
I won't buff for an NP.
Great, massive honkers. Yeah, the nostalgia for this, these sort of stuff's quite fun, I think.
Flaky tits.
You're loitering to that boss, absolutely not. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying earlier anyway was that the fights sometimes in Nightmare weren't actually that much longer in the original Secret World, than what we just did just now, because a lot of the stuff was very, very DPS focused.
By
So
the
the
time
idea-
that you came around, you could do that, but back originally, around launch, it took a long time. Like, there wasn't that
We
much
did the
FPS
gatekeeper
right
together. So you did the nightmares when I did them.
there. I've been in them earlier.
I don't think so. I thought we did the gatekeeper together. I'm pretty sure.
I remember doing them with my original.
Maybe you did that new character or something. But yeah.
Wasn't that with Eldred?
No, I mean on Secret World, regular Secret World.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm just gonna. You're probably right.
Because we did the gatekeeper because we did elites together. Because you done up to elites, then we did nightmares together, and then we started doing the 18s together, and then occasionally we'd do more than 18s if we could
Oh,
get.
Nightmare might not have been a thing, but could you? I think sometimes when you run down backwards, you see lore that wasn't there when like. Or is that the tube section or the other hill? I forget.
No, nothing here.
Sometimes it's more visible.
Anyway, back to what I was trying to say. You could get the bosses down very
Your
quickly.
world is bleeding.
They didn't have that much health, and the idea was that you would actually use multiple buffs.
Vampire.
One was called Short Fuse. I forget what the other one was called.
Portals.
And you would attempt and you would attempt to get the boss down before it would do anything to you. Was kind of the idea.
Although it's kind of weird like that. Like when you're in a tank, you have to do some damage as well because you have a lot of the aggro comes from doing damage. I think
Yes.
the aggro somehow scales.
It did, yeah. And so if you didn't do damage as a tank, you would end up losing threat to the DPS pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like this was a good example of this boss. Like the tank really had to be on the ball on Nightmare for this.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
Yeah, we just need to avoid it. You do a pattern in the middle. Yeah.
Do a little swerve. Nurmagul doesn't give a fuck.
Then it comes back in, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes around. There we go.
We need to get over to the.
Is he the one who played Conard on the old TTRPG you played ages ago on YouTube? Conard?
Oh, no.
Yes. He was with the Cthulhu stuff with us, yeah.
Yeah, those travel between what
I just interrupted the, So you'd always have a dedicated interrupter as well. Like, normally you'd have either rotate them, or have one guy who's dedicated to interrupting certain skills that were too dangerous. 4 seconds, need to pull him.
I think you might go middle.
There we go. Nice. But yeah, I'm not necessarily saying that Secret World Legends is better, but I think they did a potentially better job at rebalancing some of the fights for the second version of the game.
I know, I like sitting around and fucking around with abilities. Most things kind of work now, and now it's not so much a question of whether or not you can do the fight, now it's a question of how fast you can do the fight. So it's kind of...
It's better and worse in different ways, I think, personally. I think in some ways it's nicer because it's a bit less awkward, perhaps, for lack of a better word.
Yeah,
In other ways it's worse because it's...
You have to understand shit in the other one. Here you can sort of...
Nice. Nice.
Cutscene now, I think.
I still like the first person. Yeah, I like it as well. I think the mouse control in the first version was really good. This is Wicker. He's wearing the suit I stole off him. I look pretty dapper though.
So sorry. Your princess is in another castle.
Saccharissa. You came for me, I presume.
She's got her boobies up. It's illegal.
I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful, but emotion is a phantom itch now. We are not of the same species, you and I. I have no nostalgia for Earth. I cut it out. My body rejected it. Do you know, it was the soul I stripped away which allowed me to commit such awful crimes. Psychopathy is a quite human trait.
He's very edgy, yeah.
Now I am beyond the cage of humanity. I am rarefied.
He's quite powerful though. He's quite a powerful
This
character.
dimension has worked a great alchemy on me. And in return, I mean to restore it to greatness. Every petrified forest must start from a single manganese seed.
We'll learn more about him in one of the quests as well.
You're feeling short of breath. The atmosphere is oxidizing your blood, turning it to metal. In my realm, that which does not make
Son,
you stronger
that hammer.
Your hammer.
Go back to your world.
It's through your torso.
Go back
my,
with my thanks. When present matters are concluded, I'll
Skill
see
issues,
to it
huh?
that the rifts are welded closed. You have my word.
You, me, on a beach of razor fossils. The vultures of Lang plucking your nerve endings like a fabulous instrument. Call me sometime.
I think she likes us.
I think the lip sync is a little off in Legends. There's something wrong with it. Like, it's like the animation's playing properly, but it's like...
It could be the frame rate as well. It could be it's like a slightly higher than
No,
the original.
I think it's playing properly, but the where the animation is happening is slightly off. It's slightly lower on the face than it's supposed to be. It's more obvious in some of them. Also, I got a 2-pip gun here. If man.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, I gotta go shower and then do a thing. Time for
Yeah, thank you very much for running me through the dungeon.
And P. I should be in middle of Agatha if you want that gun. By the way, Omnifucker.
Jules. I'll read this from Kirsten here. Wicker's making a play for hell. Ideally, in this situation, we'd back a winner for the sake of future cross-dimensional agreements. I like Wicker's moxie, but I'm not convinced he makes an ideal trading partner. You've decided to help Wicker on this occasion. Essential, since he was being used as a battery to sustain this very substantial rift. However, playing favourites isn't our current long-term strategy. Maybe we jump on the Wicker train eventually, but for now, let's see local politics run their course. Yeah, so it's nice to be able to run that dungeon. It's a good one. It's a really, really nice one. Yeah, bathrooms in the Online Safety Act. Did anyone see that lady's breasts? If you did, I'm so sorry, and I hope it hasn't ruined your day. We got absolutely nothing but complete and utter trash, which is tradition. So I will level up. Both of these aren't great. I'll level up my headpiece, because the headpiece is actually pretty powerful. So I will chuck some bits in here. Have I got anything... Do I get anything particularly interesting here? Maybe that. There we go. Once we're level 25, we can start equipping some other bits, but for now. And we did get some... We got some upgrade material for this, so we could probably... There we go. Chuck that in.
Critical empowerment results.
Very nice. Well, let's see. Alright. So we have another quest for Edgar here as well. Should we do that? Full Metal Golem. I love that guy. Edgar needs parts to finish his bus. Problem is, the parts have walked down him. Recover the missing parts so Edgar can finish the bus. You might manage to make it despite seeing breasts. I'm so sorry.
She's a real beauty, ain't she?
She's a scary lady.
Nowhere to go, and she's getting restless. Hush now, baby girl. Hush now. We'll get you sorted. I promise.
I've got my titty hits
I know
outfit
the look
on.
of
Sorry.
someone who got no
I
understanding.
hope everyone's
of
okay.
morals. Shit. That's all right. I ain't much good with people, but I'm a genius when it comes to automobiles.
A genius?
This fine lady, she's the only ticket off the island. Wait, did you think you could just walk everyone out of here? Across the bridge, and through the fog, back to Silly Vise Station? You think you're some kind of hero, don't you? That's funny. That's hilarious. That's pure comedy gold. You no more a hero than old Edgar here. You just got fancier moves and city smarts. Those smarts don't count for much under present circumstances. Now, I was getting close to finishing her up, putting the last few pieces in place, when those last few pieces just up and walked out on me. Couldn't believe my eyes. I seen some crazy things out here at night. Things with wings and tentacles and 1,000 screaming mouths. But I ain't never, and I said never, seen scrap metal just get up and stop walking. That's fucked up. You heard me. Fucked up.
That is pretty fucked
So
up.
it seems I can't get no further with the little lady here. Not as long as that transformator keeps rebuilding itself. So I'm stuck out here till the cows come home. And you've seen those cows with your own 2 eyes, haven't you? I have.
Do you reckon Edgar's okay?
Cows
Do you think he's
ain't
okay?
never coming home.
I'm not entirely convinced he is okay, but, you know. I'm not sure how he feels about it. He was hiding his emotions well, so let's try and... This looks important. No? Oh. We need a spark plug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got it. We got it. Neat. Got it. Uh-oh. Locals. I'm not sure they count. Do they count as locals? I'm actually not entirely convinced they do. Ooh, we finished our mission. Yay. This is kind of a nothing burger, but it gives you free swag, so... Collect a carburetor from a scrap golem welder. I mean, it's not normal that creatures keep walking around, but I'm not here to like, you know. I'm here to complain, I'm just here to brutally murder them. Hello, Masik, how are you? Neat. Tasty. And now we need a crankshaft from a scrap gun and incinerator. Well, that we can manage. There we go. I will happily have this. Should I change my suit, or are we all happy in my titty suit? I'm not sure. It worked in hell, but is it the right thing here? Your flight was okay, dude. You're in London. Is London alright, is it? I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. A starter motor from a noisy golem. Like, all these golems are just chilling out in the scrapyard. It's kind of handy. Uh-oh. There's a lot of dudes here. Put the parts in the box before they reassemble. Right, we better head back. It's near Edgar, is it? Can we climb over the cars to get there? We can. I actually do like how there's actually very few invisible walls for the most part among the normal stuff here. It's kind of nice. There we go. Done. That's our quest with Edgar. I always thought there should probably be more, but, you know. Here's some need-to-know things about Golemancy. It's a magical puppet work. Instead of strings, the puppeteer makes use of focused thaumaturgical currents to bring an inanimate object to life. Edgar doesn't strike me as a closet thaumaturge, and we've got no one else within a control radius. We've already seen ample evidence of reanimation, but it looks like we need to add spontaneous animation to the list of things going wrong. If complex thaumaturgical processes are happening all on their own, it means there's more shit in the wind than we initially forecasted. Ciao ciao. Kirsten would know. So, that's the quest done here. To Edgar Stone. Oh, we have an actual little side quest we haven't done. We'll quickly grab that. I think this is just a fetch quest, but since we're here and we haven't done it before, we'll just do it. Incompatible with sleep, though. I have seen a lovely selection of motorcycles. Oh, nice. How long did you say you were here with us? In the Uck. Mail has probably not been delivered since before the fog. In the current situation, who would blame the post? Oh, it's the same as last time. Anyway, we're delivering this to Edgar, so. It's not far. So we'll just hand this to Edgar now. I think we're looking pretty tasty on side quests, but we've definitely got one side quest I haven't found yet, and I'm a bit puzzled. There's an investigation mission from somebody that's quite good, and I don't know how it starts. I'm very confused. Oh, level
Promoted.
20.
Faction rank increased. Congratulations, mover.
Yeah, we got promoted too. I got a text from Kirsten. Kudos, soon you get to use the nice bathroom.
This is more of a nice to have, but you know, sometimes it is nice to have things. Kudos.
Thanks. We've unlocked Anima Allocation. It allows you to allocate your power rating towards damage, healing, and survivability. Neat. So at the moment, we've got survivability on 10. It gives us more hit points, so we can actually change things around. Look. So I can give us way more hit points. Way more combat power. I think it was set at 90 before. Or we can do healing. I'm actually not entirely sure how this behaves, so what you could possibly do is something like make myself more survivable. for example, like this. So I got more hit points, like way more hit points, and more protection, slightly less damage. It's also very useful. Active abilities, how are we looking? We'll do that one. Raging Volcano, become a fiery whirlwind. That's a fun one. You kind of spin to win, and you sort of heal yourself as you hit dudes as well, which is interesting. I'll probably change my build around at some point. You're stuck in a crowd and your hand nearly exploded. Oh, your head nearly exploded. Oh, I mean, that's almost as bad. Okay, let's have a look at side quest wise then. We've got a quest for Ellis Hill up there. Dead Drog. Did we do that one? Oh, there's an old toilet as well. We got side quest. We got some side quests to do in the scrapyard. We should just grab those. I can also move on if you guys have seen every single if you've seen enough of the side stuff. But I think again, I think the side stuff has some fun stories to it, and I think it's well worth doing. Personally, I think it's enjoyable. But you'll have to let me know if you're not feeling it. But I think it's pretty good. Right, let's have a look at this old toilet, shall we? Excuse me, come through. Yeah, as you can see, we're doing slightly less damage. But it makes us a bit burlier. I think it doesn't matter, though, for everyday stuff. I think it'd probably be better in... Like, for example, I think this would actually be better off doing, like, this. For now. But... Oh, hello. Oh, I failed an achievement, apparently. I'm not quite sure what that was, but we did. A strange robot is stuck in an old toilet bowl. It sounds like it's struggling to go out and go somewhere, but where? I guess we should help out the toilet. Escort the drones to... Oh no, it's an escort quest. Very, very upsetting. It's probably going back to... What? What? Oh, I think there's an achievement where you're supposed to go through the scrapyard without touching the ground. I think that's what it is. I see a long, long tail of a kitty. Where did the drone go? That way. I see a long, long tail of a kitty cat actually right next to me in the hammock. She's sleepy. Defend the drone? Yeah, sure. Zombinos don't count though. It's quite a nice suit. I feel that we should probably change it out there in a second. But... Oh, there's a dead draw here. We can grab this one. Someone's been placing traps around the area. Who are these mysterious survivors and what are they hiding? It's trails of traps. So we can do that in a minute as well. We have to follow the traps to see... Oh! That's just a golem. Where is it? On earth is this going? Mildly confused. These look like the traps, so I guess it's heading in the right direction. I think. Question mark? Oh, is it taking us all the way to the airport? Because these traps also appear to be heading this way. Beep, beep, beep. Are we helping the Orochi? I don't think we should help the Orochi. Not even unintentionally. Oh, we helped the Orochi. My bad. We're looking at the schematics in the advanced model Orochi recon drone. Their tech is very high-end, but notoriously unreliable. My Anasai player skips like you wouldn't believe. Even though it's a, or Anasi, I guess. Even though it's an Orochi recon drone, it's safe to say this wasn't a simple recon mission. With Orochi, it's never just recon. Fun fact, Orochi are the biggest conglomerate empire in the world. They own Vali, Psychol, Zagan, Manticore, Annecy, Faust, QBL, and Plethron. They make everything you're wearing and everything you ate today. That's upsetting. I got bear trapped. I got bear trapped again. I should probably stop standing in bear traps. The trail of traps takes us all the way over to the next quest we're doing anyway, or the next load of stuff we're doing, so that kind of works out. You fool! I'm so addicted to bear traps. Oh, there's another animal well up here, is there? Wow, it's really tucked away. Nice. We got a quest from Ellis Hill. According to Ellis Hill, the generator at the airport has been acting up and the reliability of the runway lights suffer. The sea beasts get bolder in the dark, so it's in everyone's interest that the lights stay on. I'm not a bear, but she is quite, like, powerful, so.
Who the hell goes there? Identify yourself. Goddamn. Thought you might be one of them.
The gun wouldn't do much to us anyway, but, you know.
Careful. Accidents can happen when you sneak up on a man.
A box meal? Oh, what's in the box meal, though?
I understand perfectly. Man's got to guard his handshake. Gives away a lot of a person's soul. I'm not talking about that palm reading shit.
You saw inner side boob. Is
Shake
that
man's hand,
unsafe?
you get a sense of his worth, his past and present. See the wear on these? Metalworking hands. For fixing things up. Or breaking them. Real slow. No secrets. All in plain sight.
Ellis
More than
is,
you can say for this island.
he's very well
You
built
got the
for a
back in the
mechanic.
stomach for digging deep. All manner of shit comes out. But nothing I haven't seen the likes of in my line of work. You're thinking there's nothing dangerous about what I do.
A chicken basket? Oh, that sounds
You'd be
amazing.
wrong.
Oh.
I can tell you all about what people try to hide behind a coat of white paint. Generator's been acting up, which is fine during the day, but at night, they get bold.
That's true,
over the
Rogues.
likes of
That's
that.
true. Makes you swole.
And my aim gets worse.
You're right on the key.
Makes it hard to tell friend from foe.
Hello.
I think it's in everybody's best interest if those runway lights stay on.
I think he's right, you know. We can go up on the roof as well. We can talk to Ellis and ask him about himself and
I've been up and down the
Edie.
coast.
jacked
Up and
forearm.
down
Seriously,
the
huge.
coast my whole life. A lot of machine shops, engine yards, planes, boats, big boats.
Oh, that's true. You do get nip if you're not careful. What else we got? I got any fun ones. That's the one we're doing at the moment. We got any fun ones? That one's nice. That one's impractical. The 3rd anniversary shirt. Nice. Tactical turtleneck. Tactical neck. Yeah. Let's see. The butcher apron's a funny one. Fall of the Nameless. I think we're wearing that. Camisole. What's that one? Yeah, a bit dull, but you know. Cat God. Off you go. Goodbye, cat. Nightmares in the Dream Palace. That's kind of a nice one. Oh, I can get some pig antlers. Perfect. Wait, what? Hold on. There we go. What about trouser wears? Nice. We can go out there, but let's go out. We want to go examine the airport blueprints. Plane boats. I mean, they're pretty safe. Okay, so we can actually see like the path. In the sewers, we got different circuits. Check the wiring on passage 1. So let's go into the sewers and goblins. Draugr goblins. Is there a more terrifying goblin than a Draugr goblin? I think not. This looks very smelly down here. And extremely blocked off. We can't get the go around, I guess. Green's bad? Green bad. Oh dear god, green super bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blech. We're fine. Don't look into it too much. Oh yeah, is this the first time we've actually died? Like... So the interesting thing about being dead is we're not really dead. Being dead is overrated. And we can actually see things that we can't see when we're alive, which is a relevant thing. And if you haven't actually died, sometimes you wouldn't necessarily know. Like I said before, the bees are notoriously difficult to kill. Mostly because, you know, that kind of stuff. Ooh. Check the wiring. It looks a bit shifty to me. Should probably not fall in the, probably not fall in here. If I was a wire, there's like a fuse box over there. Okay. Yeah, it's good for dying if you want. I remember getting a glitched outfit back in the old version, asking GM to fix it. You gave it to me and left me the glitched one, which was the lady version. That's quite funny. I miss when GMs would do fun stuff in like MMOs and things. Oh boy. Okay, we had some body related issues. Once again, if for those of you who haven't had a chance to really play with it too much or haven't looked at it too much, I'd highly recommend Wuchang. Wuchang is a really fun, solid game. If you like Souls-likes. Beep. I've been really enjoying it. Check the wiring in passage 2 on the other side, I guess. Have a look. Might I just stream it for us? I could do, but it's kind of like going to be in the middle of the game, I guess, because I'm sort of just playing it myself. But I'm more than happy to stream it one time. Oh no, this one's full of zombinos. Hey, stupid zombie, get away from the fuse box. Ow. Being a Souls is putting you off a smudge. The fun game to watch, and I tend to enjoy. It is. I won't lie. It is pretty tough. It is definitely a tough experience. So we got another one. Where's this one? This is down here. Wait, next one. Oh, it's blocked off. So it's probably done the pooey, smelly one. Yeah, it's. I would say it is definitely Souls-like, but it's not like impossible. Can we casually? We can't casually walk there. No. No. Okay. We almost had a disaster. Okay. Disaster averted. I never played Wukong in the end. I never actually played Wukong. Check the wiring in passage 4. I make the jump here. Yeah, we're all good. I died last time I tried to do this. Can I go this way, I guess? Yeah. There we go. Don't breathe in the smelly fart smoke. The setting for Wuchang is probably my favorite bit. It's very Bloodborne-y. It's about a horrible disease that's like taken loads of people in like really fucked up ways. Sewer sections are like the most important thing for RPGs, right? Everyone needs a good sewer section. Go to the generator room. We can manage that. I do like even basic bog standard bitch kill quests are still relatively like, you know, something going on. Oh, there appears to be a scary man underneath that bridge. Can we get underneath that bridge? Is there a hole we can get on? I think we have to go through one of these, I guess. I forget. Ah, is it over here? I actually forget how we get into this. Now I think about it. There is a way we do it. I don't quite remember where we get in. I think it might be from this side. Might be from here, and we go underneath it. But I'll be damned if I remember exactly how we get in. It might be go underneath one of the hatches here and we walk underneath it that way. It might also be that. I'll try that. Copied factory? Ah, copied factory's alright. No, we can't go that way. Maybe we can go out here and then round. Oh my god, look at this guy's ass. Stop that. Is there a passageway that we can take this way? Aha! To our dungeon hotel wait time, it's a cakewalk. Big scary gorilla man. Let's slay him. Beep. I love to shine a giant floodlight on Kingsmouth. However, until we get that tech, you'll have to clarify things one fuse box and one generator at a time. As for Elias Hill, we ran a check and it seems like he's new in town. He took the job at the airport a short time before before the island started swallowing itself. I'm not saying not to trust him, I'm saying not to trust anyone. They sure as hell don't trust you. Ciao ciao. There's a broken body. A dead maintenance worker near the generator room at the airport clutches an interesting piece of information about Elias Hill. Information that questions the real identity of the man. The situation could warrant some investigation. The note on the dead man's hands reads, "The guy who turned up today claiming to be Elias Hill is not who he says he is. I served with the real Elias Hill in Iraq and this isn't him. What is he doing with Elias's name tags and identification? Even social security number. And what happened to the real one?" Spooky. We can actually teleport back out. It's a bit quicker. Whee. On queue though, been queued up for more than an hour and it hasn't popped. Oof. I would always only do it at 4 o'clock when everyone's doing their daily resets because it's always a bit. It might be Zool. Honestly, I could believe in being Zool. I mean, would you believe in being Zool? Because I definitely would buy it. 100%. There's a dirty shovel here. Follow the dirt tracks. See, I like this kind of stuff. Investigate the truck's original location. It's got a GPS on there, I think, isn't there? It ended at a point near... Yeah, oh, here, in fact. So we can just follow that and have a look. So why is this GPS pointing all the way over there? And what's this Elias guy doing? If I didn't hazard a guess, I'd say Elias is pretty... Are you hungry? Is that why you're bothering me? You're very cute. I will feed you in a second then. I'm sorry everyone, kittens have decided it's almost time to finish, but they're cute so they get away with it. What are you doing sniffing my trousers? Stop being weird. I got the red ruby Guiba mount. And that's all I bothered doing. I wasn't too worried about this particular one. I was more interested in doing my Palace of the Dead and, you know, other bits, frankly. Rather than the Moogle Tombstone stuff. Oh, there's the Dunwich what? The Dunwich... Is that the Dunwich Horror? The Dunwich Road Horror? Ain't close enough. Let's kill him. Beep. Hello, hello. There's a car back here.
Visual tracking initiated.
Defeat Vidir Drog. Follow the suspicious tracks. There is some bloodstain that's leading over here. Definitely something sussy going on. Not that I'm a sus expert or anything, but... The Hog of Hockett's Quarry. We love the Hog. Let's see. Blood trail leads over here onto this island. I was like this, just a tiny little side quest, and it's like a little bit of lore about the world, and yeah, look, there's a dead guy buried here. And a naked woman, which is illegal. She's been stopped. The dead airport mechanic. Hello, hello. That's the real Elias Hill, I guess. There's something about Elias Hill. So, who's the new airport mechanic? The Templars don't really do role-playing. As for the dragon, it seems all too coherent for them. They're more likely to pose as a ceiling fan. Smart money's on the Phoenicians. It would explain signals fake Elias transmitted out to sea and his familiarity with the Drog. Carthage is always in it for the money. We could probably buy intel about the fog and other sea-related nightmares, but we'd rather you figure things out on your own. It saves us haggling over the price and removing the inevitable knife in your back. Yeah, it's a really cool quest. Oh, it's a test. I actually really like this quest in particular. I think it's a nice one. I will, however, Parkus. Elias has got one more quest. I think that's probably it for this, though. I think we've done all the other quests available to us right now. There's one more investigation mission that I am convinced I haven't seen yet. I don't remember where it starts. It might be the one from Elias. It might not. I'm not 100% sure. I'll park us back at the police station now. Zombie knows. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the secret worlding tonight. I've had a good time. I hope you guys have too. It's always been fun. It's always fun to poot through and do some secret world. Well, hey. Tomorrow, if I'm back in time, like I said, I will be doing a oops. If I'm back in time, I'll be doing a nice a stream. If I'm not, I will let you know. I'm hoping I'll be back in time tomorrow. It's just it depends when I'm back from the hair trim. So. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Swinging By. Alright, everybody. Wait, is Roof actually streaming Secret World? Because if he is, we could raid him. He is currently not, so that's fine. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had a lovely, lovely time. And I will catch you all fine people next time. I'm going to go feed the cats before they eat my toes. See ya, peeps. Love the lot of you. Thanks for being here. Mwah. Take care.